Hey fam, my name is Anna. I'm a 47-year-old mama of 5. I've breastfed all 5 different times each one. The first one was 6 months, the second one was a year. And for her, I was an exclusive pumper. So I just gave her the milk. I learned during that time frame that it was more important for me to just give the milk to her. So if you're out there and you're struggling with, oh my gosh, my baby won't latch on or anything, don't worry. Pump the milk out, give the baby the milk in a spoon, give it to her or him in a cup, and it doesn't matter. As long as the baby gets the milk, that's the most important. Babies number 3 and 4, I was able to nurse them all the way through naturally for 2 whole years, and then we stopped after that. My 5th baby, Yusuf, we're breastfeeding now, and he's 15 months old, and he is doing great. My goal is to get to 2 years, but I'm letting him show me the way. With Yusuf, I'm doing baby-led weaning. In this video, I'm going to show you different options of what I normally eat. I pretty much stick to the same foods. I'm a creature of habit, really. And so for breakfast, I always do either egg or oatmeal. And those are 2 really good things. I mean, protein from the egg, so you're good to go. The oatmeal will always provide that complex carb, so it'll help you stay fuller longer, and it also helps with production of milk. Of course, I try to pick a good balance of foods to eat myself so that my body is able to produce the milk, a good quality milk. Today, I'm gonna go through what I eat in a day so that you can maybe get some ideas from that. I'm a picky pescatarian. I plan to show you how I make my tuna. It's a classic tuna. In this case, I made a tuna sandwich for my husband, but for myself, I made a tuna wrap. I'm also going to make my homemade lentil soup a la Mexicana. So I hope you like that. It's become a staple in our house as well. Everybody loves it. Salma devours it. Every time I make it, she's cheering. While breastfeeding at any age, we all know that breastfeeding is so healthy for the mom and so healthy for the baby. Your body is working very, very hard to make milk. So you have to consume foods that are going to be able to help your body create that milk. So I have 3 tips for you. Number 1, as any age that you're breastfeeding, tip number 1 is always have your water. I have my water right here. I always have water. I'm sipping on water all day long. Although I do have other things to drink, coffee, tea. Actually, that's it, coffee and tea. The rest of the time I'm drinking water, and I always have it somewhere nearby so I can take sips here and there. So that's tip number 1, always drink lots of water. Tip number 2 is don't skip any meals. You have to consume at least 3 good whole meals a day with snacks sprinkled in between. Healthy as can be, you know, have your little sweet snack here and there too. There's nothing wrong with that. A breastfeeding mama typically needs about 500 extra calories per day. Tip number 3, have a variety of foods. Always incorporate some sort of complex carb, proteins, and fats, healthy fats like avocado. Having a variety of good foods is going to provide you with long-lasting energy through the day. So, of course, you're taking care of your family, you're taking care of baby, your body is producing this milk for your baby. You're gonna need to replenish with vitamins and nutrients and minerals and water. Anyway, let's jump right in. I'm ready to show you the food that I eat. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I hope this helps some of you out there just to get some ideas, basic ideas. As an older mom, I'm 47. I'll be 48 in 2 months, and my body's doing it. I'm proud of it. I'm so thankful. I didn't record it, but I always start off my day with water. And then I had an egg burrito for breakfast with avocado, mayo, and cheese, and a little bit of coffee. It's definitely tea time. I can feel it. It's usually about 10:30 when I know I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. So I start off with my steep tea, which is my current favorite. I used to go with my chamomile all the time, but steep is the way to go right now for me. Oh yeah, she's a happy little kitty right now. She loves tuna fish day. Today we're making tuna salad. I use the back of a knife because then I don't cut myself. But I like big chunky style eggs, home style. If you've been watching any of my shorts, you'll have seen the short on the egg hack, the eggshells, removing eggshells easily and quickly. It does a pretty good job. You just sprinkle baking soda in the water. I like a lot of egg in the tuna, and I like a lot of tuna in my tuna. Why I cut in my hand, I have no idea. Try not to cut myself. I usually do about 3 cans of tuna every time I make it, and then that way, you know, we'll have it for, it'll last us for lunch, and we'll also have a little bit for like midnight snack. Cracked black pepper. Always paprika. I love paprika in my tuna. Lots. Gotta go with the little Lawry's. You can do salt, but I do Lawry's. Garlic powder, onion powder. Here's a secret ingredient to my tuna. Honey. I splash it with a little honey for sweetness. I learned that one time when I went to Whole Foods and I bought their egg salad sandwich, and I bit into it and I was like, what is that delicious flavor? So I checked their ingredient listing and they had honey in it. Just, you know, enough to give it just that little, what is that delicious sweetness. I always do a little bit of mustard, not a lot. Like, you know, just to give it that little mustard flavor. I do pickle relish. Usually I chop the pickles, but I'm trying to get through this last little part and finish it up. You could always go with your, you know, regular mayo. But in our family, this is the one. This is the one that just gives it that extra, oh my goodness, that is good. So if you guys have not tasted mayonesa McCormick with limon, please try it. It is so yummy. I usually do a good 2 scoops. I have the toast ready because we prefer our tuna on toast. And for Marv, I always hit it with a little bit extra pepper. He likes really, really good peppered food. Okay, and then we're gonna do some lettuce. I also have tomato like Peppa Pig says. And on his tomato, he likes salt. That looks good to me. What do you guys think? That's lunch. My tuna with honey and mayonesa McCormick on tomato and lettuce and toast. Bon appetito, bon appetito. Para mi amor.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you. Enjoy. Okay, so for Yui and I, we're gonna eat it on my favorite, the Mission Carb Balance tortilla. We're gonna do like a wrap style. I figured I'd show you guys this too. And see, I've got tons left, so we're gonna roly. Do it on a bias and makes it a little fancy. Boop. Ta-da! And there's my lunch and Yui's lunch. We'll share that. hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to hit the notification so that you can get notified when we put up any new videos. and new content. We'd love to have you back. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye. Stay up.